thanks for coming back. This is part 3 of our reaction to Jailer starring Rajinikanth. As I always let you know, if you want to watch the whole thing with us without any cuts or interruptions, not broken up into parts, the full reaction, head over to cinejump.com so you can get the full uncut version of our reaction. We always appreciate you help and support us over there on our Patreon page. Without further ado, let's just jump back into it. Part 3 of Jailer. Here we go.
Let's go.
என் சடனாக ஒரு சீன் தோந்து நான் எழுதுறேன், நீ கிளம்பு.
நீங்கள் எழுதுங்க, நான் ஓரமாக என்ஜாய் பண்ணுறேன்.
நீ ரூமில் இருந்தாலே என் மைண்டு ரிஃப்ராக்ஷன் ஆகுது. நீ வெளியே போ, கிளம்பு கிளம்பு.
ரிஃப்ராக்ஷனா அப்படின்னா?
What is happening?
7th floor தானே?
Correct.
Okay. I'm out of the lift and I'm on your floor corridor. Door open இருக்கா?
ஓப்பனாக தான் இருக்கு, வாங்க.
God damn.
It's like, man, you gotta get out of here. My lady's coming.
What the fuck?
Why is he there?
என்ன டோர் திறந்துருக்கு? யாராவது உள்ளே பூந்துட போகிறாங்க. சேஃப்டி இல்லை, மூடிக்கோங்க.
பரவாயில்ல, அதானே பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கோம். யாராவது வந்தாலும் பிரச்சனை இல்லை, நாங்கள் பார்த்துக்கிறோம்.
Why are they all clustered together in the room?
எந்த ஃப்ளோர் இது?
நீங்கள் லிஃப்ட்டில் எந்த ஃப்ளோர் அமுக்குனீங்களோ அந்த ஃப்ளோர் தான் இது.
I think I'm on the wrong floor.
Same floor you chose in the lift.
ஃபேன்ஸா? செல்ஃபி வேணுமா? வாங்க.
மேடம் வருவாங்கல்ல, அவங்க கூட எடுத்துக்கிறோம்.
மேடமா? எந்த மேடம்? எதுக்கு இப்போ வருவாங்க?
Hi.
It's right there.
It's right in front of your face.
இங்கே பாரு, இப்போ இதெல்லாம் நடந்தது வெளியே தெரியக்கூடாதுன்னா நீ எங்கள் பாஸை மீட் பண்ணும்.
Oh,
There it is. There it is.
Gotcha. I was like, I was wondering if they were lovers or something.
Yeah, I think it was like a love triangle, secretly.
கமர்ஷியல் படங்கிறப்பெல்லாம் அசிங்கமெல்லாம் எடுக்க வேண்டாம். குடும்பத்தோடு எல்லாரும் வந்து பார்க்குற மாதிரி ஒரு பொழுதுபோக்கான படம் எடுங்க. டே நைட் ஷூட் பண்ண வேண்டாம், ஹெல்த் கெட்டு போயிடும். ஹெல்த் போச்சுன்னா எல்லாமே போயிடும் இல்லையா?
Oh boy. Oh, that was nice how it all slid out like that.
நீங்கள் 2 பேரும் லவ் பண்ணுறது பிளாஸ்ட் மோனு தெரியுமா?
தெரியாது சார், தெரியாது.
He's like, what the hell?
இந்த விஷயம் பிளாஸ்ட் மோனுக்கு தெரியக்கூடாதுன்னு சொன்னால் இனிமேல் நான் என்ன சொல்கிறேனோ நீ அப்படியே செய்யணும். கொஞ்சம் கூட பிசறக்கூடாது. முடியுமா முடியாதா?
பண்ணுறேன் சார்.
Nice.
நீ என்ன
Just the fact that the light is fun.
லைட்டை போடுங்க சார்.
Please don't make the lights red.
நீ சொன்ன கதை ஓகே, ஆனால் படம் டெஃபினட்டாக ஹிட் ஆகணும்.
டெஃபினட்டுக்கு இட்டு பாபு, அதுக்கு நான் கேரண்டி.
Still smiling.
ராம் பிரசாத்,
பாபு,
அந்த கிரவுண்ட் நேரில் பார்க்க யார் பிடிக்கணும்?
உங்களை பிடிச்சா போதும் பாபு. நீங்களும் அந்த கோயிலுக்கு ஒரு ட்ரஸ்டி தான்.
மேக் அரேஞ்ச்மெண்ட்ஸ்.
Why is this guy trusted?
இந்த கதைలో மேடமே வரல.
அது எப்படி மேடம்
Which one, the
டைரக்டர்
tall one?
வருவாரு?
This dude, why is he trusted?
இல்லை இல்லை,
I don't understand why he's one of the 5.
நீங்கள் வருவீங்க.
I don't know. He must be a huge star.
தப்பாக சொல்கிறான்.
அவனுக்கு எப்படி தெரியும்?
கூடியே இருக்கான், பார்த்துட்டான்.
பார்த்துட்டியா?
ట్రెషర్ బ్లాస్ట్ మోగన్ ఆఫీస్ నుంచి వస్తున్నాను. డైరెక్టర్ గారు, అసిస్టెంట్ డైరెక్టర్.
This dude's always like making those sounds.
That's his thing.
He's always just like happy and excited. Where's the crown at?
There you go.
There's no way this is the setup. I've been to like tourist things in India, like it's probably roped, and then there's like a security guy with a whistle that's obnoxious.
Seems kind of out there.
பார்த்தே வருமா, 40 வருஷமா காதலே கேட்டுக்கிட்டு இருந்தத 4 அடி தூரத்துல பார்த்தே வருமா. பார்த்ததுல இருந்து என் பாடியே ஒரே வாபலா இருக்கு வருமா. நீ என்ன பண்ணு, பொருள் வந்தோடனே அதை பத்திரப்படுத்துற வேலையை மட்டும் பாரு. நான் நாளை காலைல கூப்பிடுறேன்.
No.
എന്റെ കണ്ടെയ്നർ മേലെ ഒരുത്തൻ കൈവച്ച അതാരാണെന്നറിയാൻ എനിക്ക് ആഗ്രഹം ഉണ്ടാവില്ലേ?
This guy's like Dexter.
Yeah, right?
Gloves.
10 നിമിഷമാ ഞാൻ കേട്ടിട്ടിരിക്കേ.
Oh.
Chainsaw Massacre apron.
Okay, this is the guy who I was waiting for. He's a huge star in India.
Oh.
അത് പറഞ്ഞാ എന്നെ കൊന്നുകളയും സാറേ. അപ്പം നീ പറഞ്ഞില്ലെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ എന്താ നിന്നെ ഡിന്നറിന് കൂട്ടിയിട്ട് പോകും. എന്താ മോനെ?
Oh, he broke the bat.
Broke that shit on his head. Goodness gracious. Give me another bat. Oh my God.
Give me another one. You ready?
Oh my gosh.
साहब, करीम ने बोला था सब ऐसा करने के लिए.
Just give it up.
करीम, साले, झूठ बोल रहे हो.
Oh! Got you anyway.
सत्यमा சொல்லுங்க சார். கரீம் தான் பண்ண சொன்னாரு. கரீம் தான் பண்ண சொன்னாரு சார். அப்படியே அவன் செத்ததுக்கு அப்புறமும் கரீம் தான் சொல்றானா?
Hey, that's how you know it's true.
பண்ண சொல்லியிருக்கா.
Damn.
சார்
மேத்யூ
எவ்வளவு நாள் ஆச்சு உங்களை பார்த்து. நானே வரேன்னு சொன்னேன்ல, நீங்க எதுக்கு இவ்வளவு தூரம்?
வேலை எனக்கு தானே, நான் தானே வரணும்.
உட்காருங்க. கேட்ட டீடைல்ஸ் எல்லாம் கலெக்ட் பண்ணி.
Yo, this is wild seeing them together. I've never seen a movie with them together. So I don't know how many times they've worked together. If this is the first time, it's so fascinating seeing them on screen together.
அதுக்கு பதிலா அந்த கிரவுனை எடுக்க சொன்னானே ஒருத்தன், அவனை கொல்றது ரொம்ப ஈஸி. இங்க பாருங்க.
Oh God.
Jeez.
He's got this all sorted already.
Yep.
நான் சொன்னேன்ல, இப்போ என் பையன் அவன் கிட்ட தான் இருக்கான். இதனால என் பையன் உயிருக்கு ஆபத்தா போயிடும், தப்பாயிடும். அது என்ன ரிஸ்கா இருந்தாலும் அந்த கிரீட்டத்தை நானே எடுக்கிறேன்.
எதுக்கு நான் இவனை நம்ம ரேடியஸில் வச்சுக்கிறேன், பின்னாடி யூஸ் ஆகலாம். எனவே நீங்கள் கேட்டதெல்லாம் ரெடியாக இருக்கு, வாங்க போய் பார்க்கலாம்.
What's this? Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Thanks, Matthew.
Any time for you, sir.
Okay, is that his cameo and he's out?
நான் அந்த ஆளு இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு இடமே பார்த்ததில்ல.
He's a good
எதுக்கு
character.
இங்க வந்து செட் போட்டுங்க?
இல்லை லீக் ஆகிடக்கூடாது. இது ஒரு ஹாலிவுட் படம் ரெஃபரன்ஸ் பாபு. பார்த்தீங்கன்னா
இதுல என்ன பயங்கரமா இருக்கு சொல்லு.
Oh, Ocean's 11.
Is that Ocean's 11?
I don't know.
సెట్ చాలా బాగుంది, అప్పుడే రియలిస్టిక్ గా இருக்கு.
డైరెక్టర్ గారు
సార్
ఎక్సలెంట్ జాబ్. మై గిఫ్ట్ ఎంజాయ్.
For you.
He thinks so highly of himself.
டார்கெட்ல நான் சொன்ன இடத்துல ஸ்பெசிஃபிக்கா அடிக்கணும். கமாண்ட் வந்ததுல இருந்து 3 செகண்ட்ஸ் தான் உங்களுக்கு டைம். ஓகே.
Wow, what a shot.
ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டார்கெட் லெஃப்ட் ஷோல்டர். செகண்ட் டார்கெட் ரைட் நீ. தேர்ட் டார்கெட் சென்டர் ஆஃப் தி ஐப்ரோ. எல்லாம் ஓகேவா?
எல்லாம் ஓகே தான். சால்ட் தான் கொஞ்சம் அதிகமா இருக்குது.
ஏய், நான் ஃபேமிலி பத்தி கேட்டேன்.
உன் ஃபேமிலிக்கு நான் எனக்கு நாய் பிஸ்கட் வாங்கி கொடுத்துட்டு அவங்க ஷாப்பிங் பண்ணுறாங்க.
Guy.
பாபு நான் சொன்னல அந்த கிரவுன் அந்த வீடியோவில் காமிச்ச மாதிரியே அந்த லேசர் லைட்ல இருந்து பூந்து கீந்து நீங்க அப்படியே ஜம்ப் பண்ணி அங்க மேலே போய் அந்த கிரவுன் எடுக்கிறீங்க.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, wow.
Action, sir.
Here we go.
It's hilarious.
ஆதிநாராயண கோவில் இருக்கிற ட்ரெஷர் வால்ட் சிசிடிவி கேமரா ஃபுட்டேஜில் இந்த ஃபுட்டேஜ் ஆட் பண்ணணும்.
அதெல்லாம் முடியாது சார்.
5 lakhs.
எவ்வளோ பெரிய விஷயமா இருந்தா என்ன, அதுவும் என் வேலை தானே சார். கொடுங்க சார், நான் பண்ணுறேன்.
We are from CBI.
டொனேஷன்
It's wig.
அதெல்லாம் ஒன்றும் வேணாம், நீங்கள் தூக்கிட்டு வந்த கிரவுன் தான் வேணும்.
கவுன யாரு கவுன?
Gown.
தட் இஸ் பிளாஸ்ட் மோகன், ரியலிஸ்டிக் பெர்ஃபார்மர்.
இப்போ நீங்கள் உண்மையை ஒத்துக்கல, உங்களை கையோட அரெஸ்ட் பண்ண வேண்டியிருக்கும்.
என்னையே அரெஸ்ட் பண்றவங்களா? டேய், பிரைம் மினிஸ்டர் ஃபோன் போடு.
PM ஆஃபீஸ் சொல்லி தான் இங்கே வந்திருக்கோம். இது ரிலீஜியஸ் இஷ்யூ, ரொம்ப சென்சிட்டிவான விஷயம்.
Let me fix my wig for this.
డైరెక్టర్ ఎங்க இருக்கு?
అప్స్కాండ్ బాబు, ఫోన్ స్విచ్ ఆఫ్.
మరి నువ్వు అవ్వలేదా?
జస్ట్ మిస్ బాబు, అప్స్కాండ్ ఆవతుకుள்ள పుచ్చి తూయిட்டாங்க.
That was so honest.
Oh, my God.
CBA. Show me your identity card.
Okay.
நான் போட்டுக்க படி.
ஏய் சார், அவனை வண்டியில் இருக்கு.
ఓకే సార్.
CBI is kind of like FBI.
Oh, okay.
சொல்லு.
ஹலோ வருமா, கன்ஃபார்ம் CBA தான்.
Oh, okay.
எல்லாம் வெளியூர் போலீஸ் அடி.
Oh, I
So you
see.
were just seeing if they were for real.
I think crown is coming out.
Wow. That drone is up there. Oh my God. There it is. Here we go. Oh,
Dang.
Just focus on the target.
There you go.
eek. Dude, oh man, you're not gonna be right for a while.
Tango, Charlie, topple the jeep and take cover.
Topple the Jeep.
Huh.
Anju, shoot.
Oh.
Dang.
அவங்க எல்லாரும் கொல்லாம விட மாட்டேன் சார்.
No.
Nobody's
Why are
listening.
you standing?
In the middle of
What's that called? Prawn position?
prone.
Prone. Shrimp and fish position.
Prawn position.
Oh, you got chains on the tires. Okay.
Wasting bullets.
Oh my God.
Nice.
Oh dang. Oh dang. Dang.
Oh, there goes your hat. Is he the only one left?
I think so.
Oh,
shit.
Oh, you're screwed. God.
There it
There
is.
it is. Is it typical that the music's this good in the Indian films?
A lot of Indian films have dope music.
Pretty good music.
முதல்ல என் crown அனுப்புங்க. உங்க பையன் கண்டிப்பா உங்க கையில திடும். பத்திரமே திடும். இது வர்மனோட promise.
Suzu, I haven't seen one of those in a long time.
Boys, play over. Relax.
Nice.
That's all a ruse. Oh.
Is everything okay, sir?
All well. Good job, Jafar.
Thank you, sir. It's a team effort.
Thank you.
Any time for you, sir.
We are calling from CBI. Sorry for troubling you, sir. நாங்க செக் பண்ணி பார்த்ததுல அந்த க்ரௌன் ஒரிஜினல்ங்கிறது கன்ஃபார்ம் ஆயிடுச்சு. அந்த ஃபுட்டேஜும் ஷூட்டிங் ஃபுட்டேஜ் தான் ப்ரூவ் ஆயிடுச்சு. சாரி சார்.
That's an interesting reveal.
விக்கௌரா அந்த விக்கௌரா கௌரா பவன் கல்யாண் ஹேர் ஸ்டைல வச்சிருக்க டோப்பா மண்ட சவுட்.
I was not expecting this.
இது வரைக்கும் உனக்கு எவ்வளவோ gift கொடுத்துருக்கேன். இப்போ ஒன்னையே gift-ஆ கொடுத்துறேன். போயிடு. திவ்யா.
So weird.
എന്താ ജയിലട മോനെ കണ്ടോ ജയിലട പവർ சும்மா சொல்லக்கூடாது உன் அப்பா செம்ம பவர்
இதுதான் அப்பவே சொன்ன உங்ககிட்ட எங்க அப்பா மனசு வச்சா என்ன வேணா பண்ணுவாருன்னு ஒழுங்கா நான் கேட்ட மாதிரி 50% அப்பவே கொடுத்திருந்தேன்னா நம்ம பார்ட்னராகி இந்த மாதிரி எவ்வளவோ பண்ணியிருந்திருக்கலாம். நான் 4 வருஷமா உன்னை தேடி கண்டுபிடிச்சது உன்னை அரெஸ்ட் பண்ணி மெடல் வாங்குறதுக்கு இல்ல, உன் கூட சேர்ந்து பிசினஸ் பண்றதுக்கு. இப்ப கூட இது கிடைச்சிருச்சு நினைச்சிட்டு சந்தோஷப்படாத. ஏன்னா ஹெல்ப் இல்லாம உன்னால எங்கேயும் எடுத்துட்டு போக முடியாது.
Oh really? How's that?
ഇനി എനിക്ക് എന്തിനാ നിന്റെ ഹെൽപ്പ്?
என் அப்பா உன்கிட்ட வந்து இதை கொடுத்துருக்காருன்னா கண்டிப்பா இதை திருப்பி எடுத்துட்டு போறதுக்கு ஒரு பிளான் ஒன்று வச்சிருப்பாரு. உன்ன மாதிரி எவ்வளவு பேர் பார்த்திருப்பாரு.
Why are you telling him all this?
ஆனா அவருக்கு இருக்கிறது ஒரே வீக்னஸ்.
Oh, maybe it's to keep himself alive.
என் மேல வச்சிருக்க நம்பிக்கை. அந்த நம்பிக்கையை கரெக்டா யூஸ் பண்ணி டைவர்ட் பண்ணனா இந்த கிரவுண்டோட பலனை எல்லாரும் அடையலாம்.
That's a ruse.
எல்லாரையும் சேர்த்து வச்சு இந்த கிரவுண்டோட இங்கே புதைச்சிடுவாரு. ஸோ எனக்கு 50% கொடுத்துட்டு நீ என் கூட பார்ட்னர் ஆகிற தவிர.
That's a big ask. That's a big ask.
ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பொறுமையா எங்க அப்பா கிட்ட போய் பேசி அவரை நான் டைவர்ட் பண்றேன். அதுக்கப்புறம் நம்ம என்ன பண்ணலான்னு.
It's just a ruse.
என்ன வேணா நடக்கலாம். எங்க அப்பாக்கு டவுட் வரலாம். டவுட் வந்து ஒரு வேலை கண்டுபிடிச்சாருன்னா என் அப்பான்னு பார்க்கணும்னு அவசியம் இல்லை.
Jeez.
What? He's deliberately misleading him, is my impression, right?
You think?
Oh shit, he's got a camera on him. Oh no.
How
the frick did he get a camera in there?
He put it inside the crown.
Oh, gotcha,
Yeah,
gotcha.
behind the emerald or whatever that is.
Oh, okay, smart.
அவருக்கு பிடிச்ச மாதிரி அவர் வாழ்ந்துட்டாரு. நான் எனக்கு பிடிச்ச மாதிரி இனிமேல் தான் வாழணும்.
It's even zooming in.
Yeah, I know, exactly. I'm like, dang, you got high quality too.
இன்னைக்கு அர்ஜுன் பிறந்த நாள் எல்லாரும் சேர்ந்து கோவிலுக்கு போலான்னு சொல்லியிருந்தேன். இன்னைக்காவது வீட்டுக்கு வாங்களே.
This also just so happens that the crown is facing him.
Right.
He's just playing. He's on your side still. No?
Hope so.
Well, he looks hurt.
Yeah.
எப்படி பார்க்கீங்க நீங்க? இல்லைன்னா எனக்கு என்ன ஆயிருக்கும் கூட தெரியல. நீங்க திருப்பி வந்து என்னை காப்பாத்துவீங்கன்னு.
Oh, maybe he is a bad guy.
என்னை ஏன் இங்கே கூட்ட வந்தீங்க? வாங்கப்பா, நம்ம வீட்டுக்கு போலாம்.
போல் ரொம்ப டயர்டா இருக்கு. கொஞ்சம் உட்காந்து பேசலாம்.
I can't even imagine how the complexities of that emotionally.
இப்போ நீ ஒரு மோசமான குரூப் கிட்டது வெளியே வந்திருக்க. டெஃபினட்டாக அவங்க வந்து ஃபாலோ பண்ணுவாங்க. இப்போ நம்ம ஸ்ட்ரைட்டாக வீட்டுக்கு போனால் வீட்டில் இருக்கிறவங்களுக்கு நல்லதில்லை.
Right. Okay.
நாளைக்கு காலையில் 2 பேரும் டிஜிபி கிட்ட போகலாம். நீ நடந்ததெல்லாம் அவர்கிட்ட சொல். அந்த குரூப்பை கம்ப்ளீட்டாக ட்ரெஸ் அவுட் பண்ணி அவங்களெல்லாம் பிடிச்சதுக்கப்புறம் தான் நம்ம வீட்டுக்கு போகிறோம்.
DGP is the cops.
அதான் நமக்கு சேஃப்.
I guess that's the first time I've heard of DGP.
அப்பா கிட்ட ஏதாவது சொல்லணுமாப்பா?
Here's your chance, man.
Oh, man. I hope there's like a double twist here that is being kept from us.
I hope so. Spent the whole movie rescuing this guy.
நீங்கள் டெஸ்ட் கொடுத்த கிரௌண்ட் வந்து ஒரிஜினல் கிடையாது, ஃபேக்கு. அதுங்க எல்லா டெஸ்ட்டும் ஃபெயில் ஆயிடுச்சு.
இல்லையே, நாங்கள் ஃபுல்லாக பார்த்துட்டே தானே இருந்தோம்.
அது ஒரிஜினல் கிரௌண்ட் மாதிரியே சேர்த்துக்கு ட்ரை பண்ணியிருக்கானுங்க.
இல்லைங்க, எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு அது ஃபேக்காக இருக்கிறதுக்கு வாய்ப்பே இல்லை.
Is that a gun in his
நாங்கள்
shirt?
நல்லா செக் பண்ணிட்டோம். நீங்கள் இன்னொரு வாட்டி செக் பண்ணுங்க.
A knife. Okay.
வாட்டி செக் பண்ணியாச்சு சார்.
Oh.
Dang, he was ready.
Yep.
நீ என்னுடைய ஃப்ரெண்டு, ரொம்ப க்ளோஸ்.
Your turn.
அவனா ப்ரொஃபஷனல்.
Oh my god, he looks so scary.
நீ அச்சி செத்தனா நிஜமாவே செத்துருவேன். நானே செத்துறேன் வர்மா. Take care.
Come on, man.
I'd have rather taken the hammer.
Or try my chances with the knife on him.
No, but he was like a loyal dude.
கண்டுபிடிக்கிறதுக்கு நான் ரொம்ப
Very
கஷ்டப்பட்டேன்.
Loyal to the very end.
Loyal.
ப்ராசஸ்ல என்ன வேணா இருக்கலாம்.
Loyal OP.
இப்போ நீங்க இதுல இன்வால்வ் ஆனா உங்க ஷேடோல இது மொத்தத்தையும் பண்ண மாதிரி ஆயிடும். டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்ல எனக்கான வர வேண்டிய கிரெடிட்டும் வராம போயிடும்.
Okay.
எனக்கு ஒரு வாரம் டைம் கொடுங்க. இந்த மொத்த குரூப்பையும் கண்டுபிடிச்சு.
Oh. Okay. All right. Cool.
Let's see.
ஓகே, எதுக்கும் இதுவும் கையில் இருக்கட்டும்.
Is it a fake?
அப்பா கிட்ட ஏதாவது சொல்லணுமாப்பா?
அதான் எல்லாம் சொல்லிட்டேனேப்பா.
No. Never mind.
He's like, please tell me.
ஹலோ, எங்க அப்பா எல்லாத்தையும் டிபார்ட்
ஃபோனில் வேண்டாம், டாப் பண்ணுவாங்க. நேரில் வா, பேசிக்கலாம்.
How does this man have any help left? How often he executes his peoples.
He has endless guys.
Like, the turnover for his henchmen is more than McDonald's.
போலீஸ்ல போய் சொன்னேன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க, இப்ப இருக்கிற சிச்சுவேஷனோட பயங்கரமா காம்ப்ளிகேட்டட்.
அதெல்லாம் நான் பார்த்துக்கிறேன். ஆனால் அதோட முக்கியமான 2 விஷயம் நான் சொல்லட்டுமா?
என்ன?
உங்க அப்பா ஒரு கிரவுன் அனுப்புனாரு, அது ஃபேக்கு.
He put him right back in the villain's hands.
ஃபேக்குன்னு தெரிஞ்சு என்ன பண்ணிட்டு இருந்த? மயிரை பிடிங்கிட்டு இருந்த.
அதான் நான் பிடிங்கிட்டு இருந்தேன், அது என்னோட மிஸ்டேக். ஆனால் அதோட பயங்கரமான வேறொரு விஷயம் சொல்லட்டுமா?
Okay.
அந்த கிரீடத்துக்கு நடுவில் பியூட்டிஃபுல்லாக ஒரு பிங்க் கலர் டைமண்ட் இருந்ததே, அதுக்குள்ளே சின்னதா ஒரு கேமரா இருக்கு.
கேமரா.
He heard everything.
Now he knows, man.
இங்க நடந்த எல்லாமே வாப்பா பார்த்துருக்கு. பையன் திருடன்ற வரைக்கும் அவருக்கு தெரிஞ்சிருக்கும்.
அப்ப தெரிஞ்ச என்ன அமைச்சிருக்காரா? எனி டைம் அவருக்கு வரலாம். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இப்போ என் ஃபேமிலியை லாக் பண்ணு. அதை வச்சுதான் அவர்கிட்ட இந்த எஸ்கேப் ஆக முடியும்.
Dang, this dude's truly turned.
ஃபேமிலியை லாக் பண்ண ஆள் அனுப்பியாச்சு, இங்க இருக்கிற ஹேண்டிக்கு எல்லாமே வெளியில அனுப்பியாச்சு. இனி நீ மட்டும்தான் பேலன்ஸ். அது எப்படி? ஃபேக் கிரவுனை கொடுத்துட்டு ஒரிஜினல் பாயிண்ட் கூட்டிட்டு போலாம். அதான் உன்னை முடிச்சிட்டு.
What a line.
Didn't work out well for you.
What a line.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Tiger. I mean, Jackie Shroff. His son's name is Tiger.
Oh.
நான் தான்
Found
சொன்னேன்
ya.
வருவாருன்னு.
I had like a little thought going in my head because he was calling Rajinikanth Tiger, and I'm like, it's so funny because his son's name is Tiger.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right.
You don't want that.
Why are you standing there?
Hands in his pockets. Yep, I like that. Nice.
He caught that.
Nice. Oh, man.
Oh.
Oh.
Jeez. His son looks like an Indian Adrian Brody.
He does, kind of. Come on.
Oh,
there we go.
Damn.
Nice.
Oh, damn.
The flip.
உன் ஃபேமிலி எங்கிட்ட தான் இருக்கு பாரு. நீ இப்ப இங்க இருந்து கிளம்பிட்டனா அவங்கள நான் உயிரோட விடும்.
He's like, maybe he's got sharpshooters trained.
அங்கே 3வது ஒருத்தன் இருப்பானே.
யாரு? உன்னோட பேர் என்னதானே? ஏய், அவரே சேர்த்து வெட்றா.
Who dat?
The kid.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
his buddy from earlier.
Yep. Forgot about him.
Well, there's a lot of characters in the movie, to be
there
fair.
Oh.
Sharpshooters.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, there's all your stuff. This guy.
This is a very elaborate, like, scheme.
For real.
Damn, synchronicity.
Nice.
You know what's interesting is the way that this is shot would actually be very effective in IMAX. Because of where they're positioned in the frame.
Really cool. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, nice. That's the Rajinikanth swag.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
என்ன கொன்னுட்டு உன்னால நிம்மதியா இருக்க முடியாது. என் பின்னாடி பெரிய ஒரு உலகமே இருக்கு ஜெயிலர். இது ஒரு பெரிய நெட்வொர்க். யார் எப்ப வரும்னு உனக்கு தெரியாது. உன் வாழ்க்கை நரகமாயிடும். லாஸ்ட் வார்னிங். எல்லாமே இதோட விட்டுட்டு போ.
Oh my gosh. This is going to be bad.
Nice.
Damn. I think a tooth flew out.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to do him like he's done all his own dudes. Nice.
Oh.
What a way to signal it.
இல்லப்பா நான் அது எனக்காக பண்ணல. நீங்க அம்மா ஸ்வேதா ரித்து எல்லாரும் சந்தோஷமா இருக்காங்க. அதுக்காக தான் இதெல்லாம். இனிமேல் இந்த மாதிரி பண்ண மாட்டேன்ப்பா. என்ன மன்னிச்சிருங்கப்பா.
Sure.
நீ செஞ்ச தப்பெல்லாம் டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்ல சொல்லிட்டு சரண்டர் ஆயிடு.
சரண்டர்? என்னப்பா சொல்றீங்க?
What is his crime? His crime is
உங்க மரியாதை என்ன ஆகுறது?
conspiracy?
என்ன பத்தி என்ன யோசிப்பாங்க?
I guess, but did he plan that the whole time?
No.
Or he just...
He turned while he was...
Yeah.
நீ சரண்டர் ஆகணும். உனக்கு வேற வழியே இல்ல.
சரி.
I guess it's just conspiracy to commit a crime.
இது தவிர வேற வழி
no bullets in there, or it's fake.
Yeah, probably.
உங்களுக்கு எனக்கு மட்டும்தான் தெரியும். நீங்களே இல்லைன்னா இந்த விஷயம் இங்கேயே முடிச்சிடும்.
Is there a sniper?
Sorryப்பா.
Oh.
Dang. Why did he take the glasses off for that? Oh, it's a signal. Oh,
yeah.
Gotcha. That's dark. That is so dark.
Oh. Couple more for good measure.
All right. We never found out what that was. I guess it's just the design.
Oh,
this font.
Oh.
Right? I mean, what is that?
I have no idea.
What would you call it earlier?
The font?
Yeah, inside the font.
Oh, I can't remember. Oh, tab holes.
Tab holes.
I guess it wasn't tab holes.
Man. Okay, so that was your very first foray into South Indian cinema. So
first of all,
yeah,
fantastic.
Okay.
Very cool.
Okay.
I mean, the story was great. It was just wild. Man, I didn't see a lot of that coming.
Okay.
A lot of it.
Okay. So yeah, that was a Tamil film, which is different from Bollywood. There's things that are, I guess, different in Tamil and Telugu cinema that you won't typically find in Bollywood cinema. The thing that I think I noticed the most with that is a mixture of tones. Because like in American cinema, you generally see like a consistent tone. If it's a drama, it's a drama. Maybe you'll have some comedy, but it's like mostly a drama. If it's a comedy, it can be kind of goofy and whatnot. Maybe there's some dramatic moments, but it's generally a comedy.
Yeah.
Disney, very, you know what I'm saying? Like, we have our genres and we sort of stay within that genre usually. Whereas with Tamil films, or Telugu perhaps as well, it might be like super romantic and fun, and then it's like really dark and super violent. It's like, it kind of, it feels
definitely changed up.
Yeah, it can feel like two different movies. Now, while the tone was relatively consistent in this film, it was very artistic in the way that it was shot, and it felt very much like a Coen Brothers film. And like I said earlier, Raj and DK kind of, they're inspired by the Coen Brothers, and so that, like, if that gives you a sense as to what I'm talking about.
Makes sense.
And so it's fascinating that you get that artistic style and approach, like with the comedy and whatnot, and the dark comedy that you might get with the Coen Brothers film. But then it like has these action moments where he'll kick a dude and the dude will fly across the thing, and it's like Crouching Tiger for a split second. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then you have this super dark moment that's very dramatic and like supposed to be heartbreaking, where he's got to take out his son. So in that sense, you have a mixture of tones, if that makes any sense.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But like, I grew up with Asian cinema, so I'm more used to it.
Mhm.
I enjoyed the first half of it more than the latter half of it. There was just like, there was a vibe going on, and it was fun and interesting, and there was a lot of character moments. You know, like you had these situations where the characters would be kind of clustered together for the framing, because it's just amusing.
Like in the truck.
Yeah, in the truck. Yeah, exactly. But then in the latter half, it started to have like this very elaborate plan, and I'm like, I have no idea why this plan is so elaborate.
I did get lost a couple of times.
Yeah.
I was trying to, when they were setting up everything, it made sense later.
Yeah.
But when I was watching it, it took a while to really catch on to a lot of stuff. But I definitely saw the tone shift.
Yeah.
You know, at first, it was like a different movie. But in a good way. I mean, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
The movie was pretty good.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah. The music was fun. I really enjoyed the music. They had some really good beats in there.
The lead guy, man. He's
Rajinikanth.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
That stoicism, you know. Every time he walks in, there's some smoke or some, you know, something going on in the background.
Yeah, for sure.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, this is an interesting, for me, this is an interesting Rajinikanth film because it's different than what I'm used to seeing from him. One of my like long-running complaints with certain South Indian films is that I feel like there's a plot that I've seen over and over again, which is not what happened here.
Right.
This is very different from what I'm used to seeing in terms of the plot. And in that regard, I enjoyed it because it was refreshing. I do wish that there was I don't know, like, he had the bad guy in his sights a couple of times, and I'm like, why aren't you didn't know your son was alive. Why didn't you kill him? You know, like when they had that like desert meat, almost like the Hangover.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's like, why are you killing him now? Like, why are you letting this dude live? You know he's trouble. And I couldn't really rationalize why he would let him walk away unless he was trying to infiltrate. He was trying to like follow him like a mole or something to find out who's like the bad guy behind the bad guy. But that never came up.
Same part. I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Why is he just taking him out right now?
Yeah. That was a little confusing for me. But I think that the overall experience of it was fun. And more than anything, I enjoyed visually, like just the visuals of it, how stunning the shots looked, the colors, how it popped. The color grading was really cool.
Comic relief was great too.
Yeah, the comic relief was
Some
great.
of those characters, man. But I really liked the driver from the beginning.
Yeah.
He was great.
Yeah. He disappeared from the movie.
Yeah.
I wish they kept him somehow. He's a great comedic actor. You'll see him a lot. I mean, he does drama as well, but like more often than not, I see him doing comedy. Whenever I always get happy when I see him show up. The stuff, huh?
He was great.
Yeah.
He was great.
The stuff with Tamina Bhatia and the director and that weird relationship on the side, like, did that get resolved? Was that sorted? Because the last time we saw them, he had the gun and then she stepped in front of the gun.
Yes. And he gave her to him.
Yeah.
I guess because since, you know, he didn't think very highly of her anymore since she likes.
Yeah, well,
this
what he said was, my gift to you is I let you live. I think it was the idea.
Oh.
I think that was
I thought
the
he
gift.
was gifting her to him.
I couldn't tell.
Okay.
I mean, maybe I could.
Might have been off.
Well, no, because that dude was gay, right? He got the little dude was his lover.
Oh.
I don't know.
I
maybe I misread that completely.
Yeah.
Like the guy in his bathtub, I thought was his lover, and that was just being kept secret.
Oh.
That's what I got from that.
Maybe. I thought it was like his assistant or something, but then why would he be chilling in the bathtub?
Well, it's his. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah. It's his assistant, but that guy's always there with him everywhere he goes. So I thought it was his lover on the side. I couldn't tell for sure.
Might have
I
to
was like,
rewatch
but
that.
they never said it overtly.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, the whole thing with the movie actor and it's like it went down this other detour, and I'm like, where is this movie going right now?
Kind of wild. Yeah.
It was a ride. I guess it lent us the opportunity for some interesting action. Is ultimately what comes of that with the whole desert road thing, and
that was cool. I did not see that coming.
Yeah,
with the squibs and with all the fake blood and all that, I had no idea.
So you've done like stunt work a little bit, right? With the car stuff, a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
So do you recognize like the rigs that they had inside the car to keep it stable and whatever? I'm less familiar with like all that stuff.
with like the roll cage and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
That's like a common thing that they'll put in the car, even like race cars and drifting cars and that sort of thing. They'll put in that type of roll cage, so they're pretty durable. I mean, they can take a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that sequence was pretty exciting. I didn't know what was like. What are we like? Who's the opposing army? I got just a little bit confused for a second, and then when Rajinikanth was like, "Okay, the play's over" or something, I was like, "Oh, now I'm getting it," because the movie lost me for a second. I was like, "I don't know what's going on," but then I caught up to it. I'm like, "Okay, gotcha. Okay, we're good here."
Yeah, I did get a little lost too because I was thinking, wait, why are they outfitting this Jeep, and then the Jeep looks like it belongs to the other guys, and then so that did throw me too.
Yeah, but they had like cool gunplay and whatnot there.
Yeah.
This was probably, even in spite of some of the complaints that I've voiced, this might be my favorite Rajinikanth experience so far, because the way he was moving was not taking me outside of the realm of believability. Like there was the last Rajinikanth film I can remember watching, he was wielding nunchucks, and I was like, okay. This is starting to look like Liam Neeson Taken 3.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's like, okay, I don't think he should be wielding nunchucks. Whereas here, there was a stillness to him, which you said you appreciated a lot.
Yeah, I like that.
And I think it played to his favor because it plays to his age. And so he still comes across as badass and strong without it drawing attention to his limitations in his later years.
Yeah, it didn't look like anything was stretched as far as that goes. Like you said, I mean, it was kind of a Taken take on it because, Liam Neeson's not doing anything crazy. He's not doing like, spinning kicks or anything nuts. It was within his age, like you said.
Yeah.
Everything looked like it fit. And the stoicism, man.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Just that face. Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah. He's rock solid. And so he's very like confident and centered in all of his movement and whatnot. And he very much owns the scene. I think my favorite moment in the movie might have been when he has to come out to his family and
that was
great.
great.
Like, this is what's up, yo.
Yep. That was great.
He had to tell him everything. And like all these bullets are raining around them. Oh, I forgot to mention. So there was a shot where the camera was like going over all of these bullets. This film was obsessed with swag. Like,
we're talking about inside the house?
No. When they were like, I forget exactly where it was in the film because so much was happening. But like there was a shot where it was like just going over all of these long range like sniper bullets.
Yeah.
And these like golden bullets. And I was like, okay, so the way you achieve that, there is this special lens that's like this, it's like a tube, it's this long.
Yeah.
And you don't know what it is unless you know what it is. You know what I mean? Like if you're unfamiliar with that specific tool, you have no idea what it is. And so the lens is like this big and it's got a very deep aperture in order to keep everything in focus. And so it requires like a special, I don't think you can just handhold that shit because it's like, it's literally like you're looking really close at everything.
Really? Yeah.
And I think it's such a cool, I don't know how many times they used it in the movie. That was the only time I thought about it.
I remember the scene.
Yeah.
They were, he was on the range. And
that might have been it.
Yeah, he was telling the guys to go, and I saw that shot of all the bullets there.
Yeah, it looked cool. It's very rare that you have an opportunity to use that tool and justify its use, but because the lens is like very expensive, obviously.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, cool. Like, there's lots of cool creative stuff that they were doing with the camera that I appreciated. And one of the things I mentioned very early was the rule of thirds, and the framing was just like, it was just highly unusual because I'm not used to seeing that, but it wasn't done in such a way that was off-putting. It was done in a way that like allowed me to appreciate the environment, which is ironic because the environment was so blown out. Yeah. It was like very out of focus. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you're right. It looked like that's what he was trying to do. So you could see the background, especially that one shot that you mentioned where there were two guys, I can't remember where it was, but there were two guys behind him talking and they showed his face. And he was centered, and you could see those two guys clearly talking to each other. That was a great shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look up the tech specs of the film so I can see what kind of camera they use. I was right. They use they use an Arri Alexa LF, not a Mini LF.
You can look at this.
They use the Mini LF right there. So
that's exactly what you said.
Yeah, but then I was like questioning myself because of that lens, because I didn't know if that lens was available for the Alexa, and I was like, well, I know that lens is available on the red, and so there it is on the red Komodo. And
Got it.
Yeah. Oh,
So they use it for that one for sure.
Yeah. Well, they use the red for the drone stuff as well. That's why the drone shots look good here. Because they were using the red for the drone shots. Because like a lot of times you'll see drone shots, they won't have the same crispness as the rest of the film because it's a drone camera, and so the drone sensors, generally speaking, are much smaller than like a camera like what we're shooting on now. We're shooting on what you're looking at is downsampled from an 8K sensor. And so that's why like we can get these close-ups of each of us and it still looks relatively good, even though it's 1080p in terms of the master video file, right?
You have a lot to work with.
Yes, exactly. There's a lot of detail there. And so oftentimes the drone sensors are much smaller than this camera that we're shooting this video on. And so it won't look as nice. But the drone shots in here all looked really good.
They looked really good.
And I'm like, how are they making that? And it's because they shot it on the red Komodo, which is a smaller camera. So that makes sense. I enjoyed the technical aspects of this film tremendously.
Yeah.
Like there was just, it was such a cool look and it was like mouth-wateringly beautiful to watch sometimes, which is interesting for this kind of story,
Yeah, I like the color grading on this too. Really nice.
For sure.
Especially there were some shots down in that torture area, when he's on top of the vat or that barrel. Nice color, man. It looked really cool.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
I do wish that more was done with the bad guy somehow towards the end. It was like, there was something about the way they handled things with the villain that sort of throws me a little bit because at a certain point I'm like, I don't really hate this guy anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
It's because the damage that he tried to do, it's like, well, he did it twice, I guess. It was like he was trying to go after the family, so you played that card, and then you played the card again. And I'm like, okay, while going after the family's awful.
Right.
Don't get me wrong. It's like, and kidnapping the son is pretty bad. It's like, okay, but is there enough there to warrant, like, it's not like he did some kind of terrorist attack on a country or something, right?
True.
It's like, this is just his family.
He didn't really kill anybody either.
No, that's what. No,
I mean, not anyone in relation to him.
No, but he didn't. Because he didn't kill the son. And so I'm like, there's a lot of revenge going on for this guy who didn't actually do a heck of a lot other than he was a bad guy.
He didn't even do much to the son.
No.
I mean, not even much torture.
Most of the killing he did was actually to his own men.
You're right. That's true. You failed. You die. Yeah.
He was like Saddam Hussein. Like he was mostly taking out his own dudes.
Very true.
Yeah. So that part is just slightly confusing because it didn't feel like, oh, I can't wait for Rajinikanth to mess this dude up because he's been like, a thorn in Rajinikanth's side for so long, and Rajinikanth, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like Osama who kept slipping away, So I don't know why I'm referencing all the terrorists, but anyway, that's all I'm saying. It's like,
that makes sense.
Yeah, it's just like, I guess for me, it wasn't as satisfying to watch him mess up this guy because I'm like, well, I don't know what the beef is here, unless it was like, oh, this guy did some damage to him in the past and like he got away. He's like the slippery villain.
Definitely didn't happen though.
Yeah, and so I think that aspect of it was missing. But it's like, I think that when you go to a Rajinikanth film, like you're not really looking for that kind of depth.
Sure.
It's more about like the swag and just the coolness and it's definitely cool.
Yeah, I like the late reveal on his history.
Oh, okay.
Like why is this called Jailer and all that? That the whole time. When they started to reveal that, I was wondering, how does he know how to do this? He seemed very comfortable doing all the things that he's doing.
Yeah.
Right? Like, where did he learn it?
Yeah.
But yeah, that was nice. That flashback.
Yeah.
And then the reference to the flashback later was pretty neat.
Yeah. You guys, thanks so much for hanging. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Let us know your feelings in the comments below. I'm Jabby Kawai. This is
Brandon Shealy.
Peace out.